Hi there guys and welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm checking out the all new Maruti Celerio Diesel, and just when I thought this year just couldn't get any better in terms of blockbuster launches here in the Indian automotive scene, I was forced to think again because Maruti Suzuki have just come up with another groundbreaking launch. And after rocking the nation with a series of jaw-dropping launches like the Celerio AMT, the Alto AMT and the Ciaz, Maruti have come up with yet another blockbuster launch focusing on the most important factor that defines us Indians when it comes to buying a car, which happens to be fuel efficiency. Now, Maruti have just launched the Celerio Diesel, which is touted to be our nation's most fuel efficient car with a phenomenal mileage claim of 27.62 kmpl. And when you couple this with a killer price tag that falls within the reach of the masses, I wonder if anything else can even come close to matching what is on offer here. Now, these are certainly bold and positive moves by Maruti because with the Celerio, they have clearly targeted the mass market section. First, they introduced the automatic transmission to the masses, and now the most fuel efficient and state of the art diesel technology is also within the reach of the masses. And you can add to this Maruti's bulletproof reliability and their widespread service network found even in the remotest of places here in India. And there is no doubt that this sweet little hatch is going to turn the tables and get the competition to start thinking again. Now, design wise, the Celerio has always come across as a sensible design, and there are no significant changes when it comes to the looks because it has just been around for over a year, having been launched last year. And overall, the design is a perfect blend or balance between being new age, trendy, and sporty, and at the same time not being too radical or too loud with its visual appeal. The swept back headlamps are neatly laid out and are really striking, demanding your attention. The prominent front grille with two chrome strips running across lends the car a new age look. The car is designed based on CICO design philosophy. That's what Maruti call it. CICO or CICO, which stands for curve in, curve out design language. And the curves are pretty much apparent on the bonnet and the profile, giving it a distinctive appeal and a fresh look for a car in this price range. Apart from this, you get sporty looking 14-inch alloy wheels, outside rear view mirror mounted turn indicators, well embedded fog lamps, and a neatly designed tail lamp setup that completes a flawless and sensible design that can appeal to almost all age groups. On the inside, you get dual tone interiors with the sweeping wave design to the dash that looks really pleasant and soothing to the eyes. The equipment on offer is pretty basic yet really practical for a car in this price range. The instrument cluster is well lit up, the seats are extremely well laid out, and the seating angle is just about perfect. The Celerio more or less replaced the A-Star, and the only glitch with the A-Star was lack of space, which is why Maruti have come up with something called expand design concept to make sure there is adequate room inside the cabin for all of them, be it up front or at the rear. You do get speaker slots on all four doors, which means you need not tear up your rear parcel tray to accommodate four speakers. Then you have adequate storage spaces wherever necessary, like map pockets, bottle holders, etc. Talking about other features available on board, you get features like tilt steering, you get an integrated audio system with a CD player and Bluetooth connectivity. You also get steering mounted audio controls and phone controls, and you get a multi-information display in the instrument cluster which displays the average fuel efficiency, etc. Now, powering this Celerio Diesel is a super compact DDIS 125 diesel engine, and it's an all aluminum twin cylinder 4 valves 793cc engine that puts out a maximum power of 47.6 ps at 3500 rpm and a maximum torque of 125 newton meters at 2000 rpm. Now, the doors open up nice and wide so you can get in and out of the car pretty easily, and the engine itself comes mated to a 5-speed manual transmission that works really well, and the gear shifts are pretty smooth. Talking about the test drive experience, this new generation all aluminum diesel engine comes equipped with a compact turbocharger and intercooler, thus making it highly responsive and fuel efficient. The engine is designed to maximize fuel efficiency and produce minimum emissions. It's also BS4 compliant, and the way the car drives is something really special and totally unexpected of a car running on an 800cc mill. It is really swift and agile, it never runs out of steam, the clutch is light, the gear shifts are smooth, and the seating is absolutely spot on, and so is the gearbox placement. It is just so freaking comfortable that you can keep driving this car all day in the city, and I can guarantee you won't feel tired or run down at the end of the day. The all-round cabin visibility is as good as it can get. Thanks to the EPS, maneuvering this car through clogged city streets is a treat you are always going to relish. Another really surprising and noteworthy factor here is that the engine holds its own and doesn't get itself heard all that much. The cabin noise is very minimal and as good as non-existent. The cabin is really quiet. Talking about the brakes, you get ventilated discs up front and drums at the rear that are potent enough. Talking about the boot space, you get 235 liters of boot space, and you get a 60-40 split seat at the rear that can be folded to make way for more luggage. And talking about the suspension, it's ideal for city driving. It doesn't let any bumps or potholes to filter into the cabin. There is not much body roll apparent either while taking sharp turns. And you have safety features like ABS and dual airbags. Fuel tank capacity is 35 liters. Ground clearance is 165 mm. We have 7 colors to choose from: blue, white, red, black, grey, silver and metallic yellow. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad starts from 4,85,485 for the base variant and goes up to 5,91,293 for the top end variant. So that's about it for now. Until next time, this is Dinos saying ciao. Take care and God bless.